Hello friends and welcome to Math for today. We started studying and I meant to do a video for it, but then it was really late at night and I couldn't do a video before I sent out your lessons. So I sent Monday's lessons without a video, and here's the video I would have liked to have done. So right now we're getting into squares and rectangles, okay? And why don't, before I keep going, why don't I just go ahead and draw them? All right, so we all know that this is a square. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit. Excuse me, I'm pushing you back. Back up, please. Give me some room. I'm just joking. All right, so let me come over here so I can do this comfortably. All right, so ready? So that's a square. Okay, we know that this is a rectangle. Okay, we know a square has 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of those sides are the equal length. Okay, a rectangle has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of the sides are equal length. This side is an equal length to this side, and this top is an equal length to this bottom. Okay, so square, S-Q-U-A-R-E, and rectangle. All right, so we just went over what these are called. These are called the sides. Okay, and they both have 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called the sides. Okay, I'm going to use a different color for this. Ready? This word right here is called vertices. See that word right there? Vertices. Now, what they say about vertices is it is the place where 2 sides meet. Another word for vertices is vertex. All right. So this is a vertex or a vertex. This is one here. This is one here. This is one here. That's one. Okay. So rectangles and squares, you can say, have 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're where the sides meet. Another word for them is corners. They're called corners, right? Vertices are corners. All right. So, for example, on this question you would have done today, this would have been 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, what we're studying right now is 2-dimensional shapes. All right? This is 2-dimensional. It's flat. This piece of paper is 2-dimensional. It's flat. Okay? It's a flat image. It's a flat square. It's a flat rectangle. This is 3-dimensional rectangle right here. You see that? It's not just flat like this. It's actually has some depth to it, right? You can spin it around and look at it, and it looks different from different angles, right? It has 3 dimensions to it, okay? This is 2-dimensional. Right now, when we're talking about shapes, we're talking about 2 dimensions. Here's the reason why. Okay? If we look at this flat, this has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. But wait, what if we look at it this way? Can you say this is a vertex and this is a vertex and this is a vertex and this is a vertex? Yes, you could say that. So this would have more vertices than a flat rectangle. So in order to keep it straight up and not to make it confusing, we're working with 2-dimensional shapes, flat shapes. All right. Now let's take a look ahead in the book here. Let's just take a look at where we're sending you next. Okay, looks like more of the same. Looks like we're heading here today. Page 639. We're going to get some more practice with this. Now, is there any difference between this, this and this, right? They're both rectangles, right? But one's a book and one's just a simple rectangle. But nothing changes about it, right? This still has 4 sides to it. This still has 4 vertices to it, correct? Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. And then we're getting into, oh, this is an interesting thing. Count and write how many squares and rectangles you see in the robot. So you need to find all of the individual rectangles and all the individual squares and then count them. And that's about that. The next thing we're going to be getting into is triangles and trapezoids. I am not going to cover triangles and trapezoids right now. I want to get some more practice with squares and rectangles for today, and tomorrow we'll get into triangles and trapezoids. We know what triangles are, right? We know a triangle is like this. But what is a trapezoid? A trapezoid. Here's that word, trapezoid. It sounds like a space word or something. It sounds like a futuristic word, a trapezoid. We're going to learn what that is tomorrow. Have fun with your math work today. See you soon.